this is gonna be a quick video, no script. We're just gonna jump straight into it. So, the past 6 months I've been struggling with porn, and I know that a lot of people watching might be as well. And the past week I've been doing something that's been working. Okay, something that has worked, and I can just feel that this is gonna be the thing that will get most guys to be able to quit. So there's actually two things. So the first thing is we need to just stop consuming content. I feel like we just consume too much content. Um, and there was literally a video in the description. I'll put in the description that I think it was a really good video actually. And it's a smaller YouTuber. I might be able to find him. I think I deleted my history because yeah, I deleted my history for some things, but if I can find him, I'll put him in the description. But yeah, so the past 6 months I've been struggling from porn, and if you know the side effects of porn, you already know it's bad. Okay, porn sucks. I mean, there's really no. I don't need to explain. Most people already know the side effects. If you don't, look them up. Look up. Actually, just look it up on YouTube. Side effects of porn. The dangers of watching porn. Look at Andrew Huberman or whatever is. I think that's his name. Look at him. You will see how bad it is. It's just bad. It's just self pleasure. Dopamine release. Oh, dopamine. Haha, dopamine. And you're just left feeling empty. Like, it's just ridiculous. Anyways, that's what I've been struggling with the past 6 months. I'd go like a few days without it, and then I'd relapse. A few days without it, I'd relapse. And this is coming from someone who's been able to go almost 2 years without it. So I went almost 2 years without it before I started relapsing again. And I'm starting to realize that you need to use that energy to better yourself. So let's get back to topic one. Topic one is to just stop consuming this content. We need to stop looking up YouTube tutorials for our problems. Okay? I think it's an excuse to just cope. Because who wouldn't want to sit in their room and watch a YouTube video and like think that they'll fix their life? Like, it's high dopamine. Like, you think you're gonna fix your life, bro. You're just tricking yourself. You're just sitting there watching content. You're not actually doing the hard work. Okay? That's what we need to be doing. We need to actually be trying to improve ourselves. I'm gonna turn the volume up here. We need to actually be trying to improve ourselves and not just sitting watching content on it. It's not healthy. It's not going to fix anything. We should not be doing this. Okay? I mean, when you think about it, if you're just sitting in your room, you're watching self-improvement videos, are you actually learning from them? Like, I think it's just a way to cope. After you relapse, you go in the bathroom and you just sit and you watch nofap videos. What are these nofap videos going to do for you? You've been doing this for how long? 6 months for me. I was just sitting there watching nofap videos because I was struggling with porn. What's that going to do? It's just a way to cope, honestly, because you're probably scared because you're scared that you can't control your urges. So you're just going to nofap videos to like give you comfort for a little bit. And then you go a few days without porn, then you just relapse again. You just start the cycle all over again. So this is why we should just stop the overall content consumption. Then number two, this is the big one. So number one, you need to make sure you're doing that. I've been struggling with that too. Number two is what got me to just completely destroy this habit, okay? Number two is to have goals and then to write them down and put them literally directly above your bed. So I know most people say that there isn't one thing that's going to get you to quit porn, but this is the one thing that got me to quit, okay? So, it got me to quit for like 4 days, but that's because I didn't plan my weekend. I planned my weekdays, and my weekdays were completely fine, but I didn't plan my weekend, and I relapsed on the weekend. So that's why I relapsed on the weekend, but I know why, so now I can fix it. So the big plan is basically you want to get a vision board. It's basically just a giant board that you can just put on the wall and put stuff that you want to achieve, right? So I have this vision board in my closet. So I took it out of my closet and put it right above my bed, and I just put a bunch of goals that I have on it. So fitness goals, academic goals, just stuff like run a mile in under 8 minutes. Just stuff that you want. Like, think of yourself as a character in a video game. As much stuff as you want to accomplish. I want to learn a language. I want to learn Spanish. I want to do this. I want to do this. You have to make sure that you can actually achieve these goals, though. That's the thing. So just make sure whatever you put up there, make sure that with like dedication and work that you can actually achieve it. Don't set an unrealistic standard that you cannot achieve. So I have goals up there. So I'm not going to say, oh, do 500 pull-ups in like 500 pull-ups in under an hour. I'm not going to put that up there because I know I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm just going to give up. So I say, okay, get 15 pull-ups. 15 clean pull-ups, no rest, just 15 pull-ups in a row. And then I'll raise that up. So, okay, we hit 15. Now we'll do 20. Now we'll do, you just make sure that you get higher and higher. And you just progress. Don't just set a super high bar for yourself and expect yourself to reach that. So here's what I did. So I have a sheet of paper with my daily routine. So I put the time and I put the freaking thing that I'm doing. So wake up, 6 a.m. wake up, 6:05 brush my teeth, 6:10 change into whatever clothes I need to wear for the day. You get the idea. Morning routine, and then 6:50 I go to school, right? And then after school ends, I come home, so like 6 or like 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, lift weights, do a workout. 3:30, have dinner, eat dinner. Um, just stuff. Like, you need to get into self-improvement, and then you need to, like, write that stuff down, how you're going to do it throughout the day. So you need to, like, write down your workout. If you're going to study, if you're going to do homework, you need to have time to do homework and study. Like, that'll probably be, like, an hour. And another thing is when you're studying, I find that if you can't go, like, a full 2 hours of studying, not saying you have to study for 2 hours, but if you can't go the full amount of time, take a break, bro. Just take a 5-minute break, go on your phone, watch some YouTube, play a game or something, and then come back and go at it hard. Go at it again. Like, you don't have to like sit there the whole like if you're getting fidgety and you just can't focus, just take a break. Take a nap. Quick 20-minute, like, I don't know, something that'll get your mind off the work, and then come back and go at it hard. And I find that makes it a lot easier to study. But that's kind of going off topic. So at the end of the day, you just want to have a list of your daily routine. You want to make sure that you have fitness goals. This is going to be really important. You need to actually be like using your energy to work out. So make sure that you have fitness goals. So you need to have a daily routine. And then you just want to have a list of just general things you want to do. So like I put up there I wanted to get stronger kicks and punches because I was in a martial art. So I wanted to get stronger kicks and punches, faster kicks and punches. I wanted to get my middle splits. I wanted to get my front splits. Wanted to start stretching every day, stuff like that. And then you just want to have goals for other areas of your life that you want to improve. And you'll slowly start checking the boxes. You'll slowly start doing more. And then you add more goals up there. And it's like, basically, it'll become addicting. It's like a video game. So, like, that's a good thing to be addicted to, though, is just improving yourself. And you'll start to notice if you have your entire day planned out, it'll be a lot easier to be productive. So if your whole day is planned out, you're not going to be bored. And if you are, well, you're not doing it right because you need to have stuff to do. Make sure that you're not doing too much instant gratification. Save that for the end of the day. Don't wake up and go on your phone, obviously. Save all that for the end of the day. Junk food, save that for like the end of the day. Video games, especially, just make sure you're not doing them before, like directly before bed. And yeah, that's basically what worked for me. I planned my whole day out, and then I had goals that I could accomplish like throughout the week and stuff, and then long-term goals. Another thing, you need to be involved in stuff, because there was a time where I was off porn for almost 2 years. During that time, I was super active. I was doing marching band. I was doing band, orchestra, karate. I was doing YouTube on another channel that I have. Doing a YouTube channel. I was doing pep band. I was doing jazz band. I was in chamber orchestra. So that was pretty complicated. And I was taking an advanced biology class in freshman year. An advanced biology class. So all this stuff, and on top of that, I would have to go over to a family's house for something every now and then, just randomly, because that's just how it is. They don't tell me when we're gonna do stuff. They just say, "Hey, we're going to their house. You better come." Wait, I have homework. I can't eat, and then I just had to go over to their house anyways. Like, bro. So like my life was really packed with stuff. Now, here's the thing. Was I happy doing most of it, with doing all of that stuff? I wasn't happy doing all of it. I can tell you that. I was not happy doing all of it. I was tired of doing karate. Deep down, I know I was tired. I didn't want to do it, but I kept doing it. And then I didn't want to do pep band, and I didn't want to do marching band because they were just like it was one of those high, like, you had to try really hard, but you got very little reward for it. Like, I didn't get much reward from it. I'm more of an introvert, so I'm not very social. So socializing for me is just, it hurt me to go to karate mentally. Because I was a very, like, antisocial person. So whenever I went to karate, like, I know karate shouldn't be about being social. It should be about doing karate. But somehow I just made it into something that way, and I just don't want to do it. So eventually I stopped going to karate earlier this year. I stopped going to karate, and I wasn't doing, the only thing I was doing was marching band over the summer. That was the only thing I was doing. And then also we went on vacation to Myrtle Beach, and we went and did some fun things over the summer, but besides that, it was just marching band. So my life in 2022, I was doing marching band and karate. But in 2023, which is this year, I was just doing marching band, which is not enough because over the summer we do barely anything. We do like 1 week out of the whole month. And then the next month we do 1 week of just 1 week out of the whole month. And it's like, that's not enough. You need to be doing stuff like every single week to like actually use your energy. So I was just not doing it enough. So then I was relapsing. it's like as soon as I stopped going to karate, I started relapsing. So it's like your life needs to be packed with stuff. And if you don't do any, you need to try and join a sport if you can. If not, we'll just do stuff at home, work out. Like you can do it. But that was just kind of my rant on how you can quit porn. So that's kind of how I quit. So I relapsed today actually, and I'll explain why. I relapsed today twice. And the reason being is because I woke up, I was very unproductive. I got pizza, I got soda. That was my breakfast. I went and I watched a movie, like 1 hour, a 2 hour movie. I was only watching like half of it though. I finished the last half of it. It was like an hour and 30 minutes. I think I got more soda, then I went in my room, sat on my phone, and that's when I relapsed. So you can pretty much see, like, if you're just not productive, if you start your day unproductive, your whole rest of the day will be unproductive. With school, okay? With school, you kind of have to wake up and go to school. So you're going to be productive for like 6 hours, right? But then it always depends on what you do when you get home. So when you get home, what are you doing? Are you just sitting on your phone? Or are you actually being productive? And then that'll determine whether you relapse or not. So yeah, just make sure you're productive. Make sure you're actually active in your life, and just I hope this helps. Make sure you avoid the overconsumption of content because we try to find a solution to everything on YouTube. Bro, you're smart. You're smart, bro. Just like you shouldn't be constantly searching for answers on YouTube. So I hope this helps, and see you.